Well, as we say down under, g'day, mate, and welcome back to the Aussie Minifan Show. I'm, of course, your host, Manners, CEO of the Minifan Network. And joining me, as always, is Jackson. Jackson, welcome.
What's going on, boys?
And,
How are we?
And returning after a long absence is Jamie. Jamie, welcome back.
All right. Wait, do you guys do a show without me?
You're on the beers early, huh?
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, you know.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
We're not doing anything for the Australian reputation for being alcoholics, Jamie. No, Jamie's been driving a train since very early this morning, so very good of you to come on. A hardworking man up at 2 a.m. Was that it? Did last night? Did you do a Justin? Do you go to bed listening to sport on the radio? What's your plan?
I actually go to bed listening to the Minifan Show.
Excellent. Can you go to sleep to it though?
Yeah.
Really?
Some episodes when there's really funny bits, I'll get kept awake a bit, but usually eventually I drift off after about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, right.
You're an NRL guy though, right? You like NRL?
Fuck no. God no.
Okay, well, all right. Well, let's say you like the soccer, all right?
Yes.
Let's say the final of the soccer was on Sunday night at fucking 8 o'clock, and you got to get up for your train job in the morning at 2 o'clock. Are you staying up for the game? Like if it's Champions League, you know?
Yeah, if my
Premier League game.
If it's my team, hell yeah.
Right. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off.
But
yeah, because we're sports fans.
But I want to defend Justin here, which is hard for me to do. It wasn't the final game. It was just a regular season game that I think he thought his team was going to lose. And it is very normal to go to bed and listen to sport. I think it's weird that he listened to Hogdale and not like a proper radio coverage of the show. That's the weirdest thing for me.
Your football team gets 1 or 2 or whatever primetime games a year. There's less games. Every fucking game means it's a division game. It's the most important fucking game of the regular season. It's a big fucking game. It's the best they've played since Tom. It's a lot. Contextually, it's egregious what he did.
No, I don't think it is.
Fan.
And I actually think if
no defending.
I actually think if you're a bigger fan, then you can paint a mental picture with the commentary. Like if you watch enough of it, then that's why I think Hogdale's a weird choice. Like you'd want to actually to rate. But you know, if you watched enough NFL, then you can just listen to it. You can know what's going on. You can paint the picture. I mean, Justin's watched so many games. So I'm actually you know, I accept Justin on this one. I'm backing him up.
But that's not the issue. The issue is that he gets hyped up like a child would. You know, like you can't just watch a result and go to sleep. That's the issue.
No, but that's normal to me. Like if I'm watching a cricket game and it's exciting, I might want to go to bed and listen to it, and it helps me wind down because I can just close my eyes.
Okay, but you would do that. So if it's the Ashes, it's Australia versus England. You watch the rest of the game. You go to bed and you run off 4 hours sleep.
Yeah,
that's what sports fans do. We're all in agreement.
I do it
anyway.
After I finish up coaching. I do the same thing. Fucking 3 hours.
Another thing, but fundamentally though, he was just lying, right? Like it just feels like a lie. I don't even like we're arguing about a story that's probably not even true, right?
He was at Mary's house. He had to go to Mary's. No, he had to go to her house for sure.
And the way Kevin put it, Kevin really put it out there. Like, are you sure you didn't just get the call from Mary, so you left your parents' house at 10:30, and you snuck a headphone in? Like the way Kevin put it, I think was fucking dead set accurate.
The second he said, "Oh no, she doesn't give a shit about football," straight away it's he's had to go to her house, couldn't watch the game because she doesn't allow it.
Hmm.
And I feel like when he's lying, you know when you get him because he gets real. Like when you really get him on a point, he goes, "No, well, why would I do that?" Or he starts getting real sarcastic. You know, he just becomes a real cunt. So.
And as a Patriots fan, you don't fucking miss that game. That's the Bills. One of your
it's a crazy.
Rivals. You fucking watch that game, especially when you might win. Like they got Josh Allen, we got Drake May. If you're gonna win that game in Drake May's second year, you fucking stay up till the end.
This fucking mum's out there crocheting fucking red and blue, you know, and this cunt's fucking going to bed listening to some fat idiot screaming. I don't know. It's just, that really pissed me off.
You guys are such losers. Like, you always come on here and complain about Cullinane and Justin being so lazy. And then Justin says, I'm going to go to bed because I have to get up at 5 a.m. in the morning and I want to be fresh and not half
because he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I just lost my pen. I broke my pen. He's a fraud.
I don't think he's fresh anyway.
Yeah, I don't think any amount of sleep will make him a good producer, but that's a different argument.
I never talk smack on Justin. I love Justin. I prefer him solo over Cullinane being back. So
I really broke my pen. But we are forgetting as well. This guy used to sleep 17 hours a day.
Oh yeah,
so you do kind of, you know, like there might be like he might have a medical condition, you know.
Yeah, it's
So-
called being like morbidly obese.
That's true. Righto.
Do you have any?
All right, so we're
All right,
gonna start?
Jackson. Do you have many topics?
We have to talk probably the most important thing to happen for the show. The last, the network is just wait. Where the fuck did he go? Are we serious? Did I really? Because I know he hates that fucking Wiener show. Are we serious? I'm ready to talk about it.
I have
I'm
notes.
fucking ready.
I have notes.
Isn't it unbelievable?
It's
So
like-
did you? Because you. Yeah, go on.
I've watched the first three. I'm like 10 minutes into the current one, but it's
Okay.
like the
You're not
drips.
even at the best bit then. So you're not even at the best bit. So once we're done here, finish the show.
I will
'Cause
for
today's
sure.
show's
After the
unbelievable.
beach.
I know this fucking idiot reckons it's shit. That's because he's biased. He's gone into it biased.
It's
It's unbelievable.
Drips
It's like,
with Ron. Like it's perfect.
well,
I
it's
still
a
remember that
variety
episode.
show. Like
That's
it's
spin the wheel,
it-
topic, play the video. You know,
yeah, and then discuss what we just
Do
fucking
you watch
talked about.
tonight's
And
though?
I'm like
That's
10
what I'm
to 15
talking about.
in.
that's what I'm talking about.
I will finish it, but
Like-
for
Tonight's
sure.
was pretty
Like the way they
boring.
play.
Like that
Great
interview was
bits.
boring, and then like
The interview
that
was
you
boring,
couldn't
I'll give it credit.
you couldn't listen to the calls. Like you couldn't hear. Like if you're going to do voicemails, at least send them to John so he can
Yeah,
play
get them
them.
played for you. That's my one critique.
It was funny when John goes, I think we should fix this. And John and Warren's like, well, Beanbag Ron's like, it's kind of your job. Like, you are a producer. But the potential's through the roof. Like, the potential for the show is like a variety show. Like, I reckon once they get like 4 or 5 down, it's going to be unbelievable. Like, they're going to hone in these like guests because they should get more guests on. I agree. Wasn't the most exciting. I think if you're a local, it's probably different.
Yeah.
It's probably 15 minutes too long.
Wait, it went for more than
but-
15 minutes? I'm like 5 minutes into that interview. Jesus. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not here to shit on it. You know, we already got one guy.
I mean, they might be looking for another
I-
person to join in because Pat Ford's obviously already checked out. So he's done his 3 episodes and he's out of there.
Which
so
He
Thank
wasn't even
fuck.
there. He wasn't even there for the first 3. He was in and out.
They don't
He's
need
there for
him.
the third.
They don't need him. They don't need him.
I don't find the Wiener thing funny. Like, I just don't think it's a funny premise that we're going to talk about wieners and we're going to be eating wieners. Like, I think it's like not that funny. Like, I think they need to find something else. They need to evolve.
You got nothing out of, you know, the wait staff, you know, going up to the table and making them cut off their bit because their fucking child at the table next to them was complaining. You didn't even watch it, did you?
No, I didn't watch all of it. No, because
Okay.
I tune in and out because it's boring. I mean, it's
But
just
how many
boring.
wieners have you had in your mouth bar recently?
I like them trying, and I think you're right though, Jackson. It is good for the network to have a variety show. You can't all do the same thing. So come on, have a good
Potential's
time.
through the roof.
Absolutely.
Like,
and
And
actually,
people are putting
I
their
think it's
hands up
just-
from everywhere,
Yeah.
like to do bits for it. Like, I just think an hour of like 5-10 minute bits, I'm all in. John and Warren's a great host. Ron's a great fucking host. They're great. John's a great producer. It's a great show.
John and Warren's skit on episode 3 was fantastic. You know, the baseball bit, you know, maybe they could have added a little bit in where he lost his mind, but the knife, the Mrs. saying I thought he was banned, that was a good bit. Way better than that Jimmy Kimmel show.
I can't wait till you get to. I won't spoil it, but there's
I can watch it now.
one particular one I love.
I do think it's funny though that you know they all went into studio and said we're going to do this really funny show. We're going to do bits. We're going to do skits. We're all going to be together. They haven't delivered on any of that. Yet Stein, who didn't say too much,
Here we go. Here's a segue.
came in and nailed his first show. Everybody doubted him. Everybody thought he wouldn't do it. Pat Ford was saying we're never even going to get a Stein show. And he just came right over the top of the wieners. It's much
I
funny.
don't think Pat Ford said that.
I don't think it was like Stein's not my cup of tea, like his sense of humor, but objectively that was funny. Like there was some very funny moments. He held it together and yeah, good stuff, the Stein man.
I have
He
critiques.
ate the wieners. He literally ate the wiener show.
No doubt. Look at him.
Did you watch it, Jamie?
I did watch it and I have critiques.
Okay,
Go.
go nuts.
First off, not a lot of critiques. Like I just don't really like Brad Stein in studio was awesome. I thought he was really funny, but in this show it's just like I just don't get it. A lot of right wing shit, and me and Jackson, we're pretty right wing here, so as extreme right as you get.
Oh wow,
really.
Is that true?
Are we? But he talked about the battles that we've been through, and he mentioned 2 of them. One that was like a year ago, one that was the Murchison battle. He hasn't been through the battles. He come 10 minutes ago. Like, he doesn't know. He doesn't remember the Lamely. He hasn't been through the battles that we've all been through. So don't take that.
That's a random one.
That's stolen valor right there. And he, I think it was a joke, but criticizing Justin because he's having premarital sex with his girlfriend, from a man
Bradley
who
Stein
only wishes he could.
Let's not. No, come on.
I don't know, man. I'm not too sure about that, but that was one that irked me. I think it was a joke. I fucking hope it was a joke because he would only wish to have what Justin has.
You don't like his bullshit bravado. You don't like how he's clearly he just pushes through anything.
Yeah, nothing sticks to him. He's like Stephen Che at Barstool. Nothing sticks to him. You can't put shit on that guy because
sounds offensive.
It just bounces right off him. So it wasn't a racist thing.
That's not how I took that.
I will continue to watch it because I will continue to have critiques for this show. But it's not my favorite show on the network. It's definitely not Hot Wieners. That's for sure.
Wow. Okay, because I would rate Stein ahead of Wieners, but I will say Stein's only done 1 episode.
I currently would too.
Maybe I just prefer Wieners.
I've heard. That's
at least they know who the Wieners are for. Like they're for idiots like Jamie that just jokes about Wieners.
Just like the drips. The drips were for me.
I laughed the entire time. Like that whole minute bit was just them and the entire time just saying Wiener as much as possible, and I was laughing. It tickled me. I can't help it. I'm immature.
Doing a show with 2 fucking morons.
Yeah.
How have you not figured this out?
But Stein was hilarious, Jamie. What the fuck are you talking about? Stein was so funny. There's that one clip I've watched a million times where wait, who the hell is he giving advice to while munching on a fucking piece of chicken? But anyway.
Montante called in 3 times, 3 different calls. So
yeah, it was when Montante called in. Anyway,
that was just the funniest bit. He pulled up the calls and he's like, "Do we have any calls, John? No, we don't. Not right now." And then he went back to him another 5 minutes later. Any calls? And it was still no calls. People just.
I don't want to do Hot Wieners recap, but John nailed it in the fact that he covered Minifan topics, religion, and then he couldn't help but get really political and conservative, and he would just start saying shit about gun rights and stuff, and it's it's crazy. I love it. Sorry, it's just for me. I don't know. It's for me. He's got one tomorrow night, so he's got another show tomorrow night. For anyone, wait, hang on. When's this coming out? 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Okay, so Bradley Stein tonight at 8 or 9 p.m.
And people don't care. People think I don't care about the network show. I was frantically messaging John at the beginning of Stein's show because he's such a dope. It needed just Stein on screen. I don't know why John was sitting there. It was so good, the imagery that Stein had set up. It just needed him on screen. And you can do it where, and he did switch, I think, later in the show where Stein was a lot bigger than John, but he can't fucking get himself off screen because, Stein is actually funny to look at. He's just, gross and you've got John just sitting there ripping butts and, smoking cones while Brad's doing this. I love John.
Contrast.
I love John, but he's got to learn sometimes to take a back seat.
Just tone down the religiousness a bit, all right? Who cares about religion?
Is that why you fired John?
No, I didn't fire John.
Because there's a lot of conspiracy. A lot of conspiracy that Bradley Stein had a fantastic show, the best show that the network's seen in quite a while, and the same day or the day after you fired John.
You need to see Hot
No, they're not related. 2 things. Firstly, it is not good for Manners Live if John is going to be on every other show. So, you get to Friday night and you've had 3 nights of John on Wieners, on Stein, on fucking his show. Then what does he just say the same takes again? So that's probably not ideal for Manners Live, but it's not the only reason. I mean, John is not a very loyal person. And, he's got certain friends that like to dox people. And John, I don't want to be in a situation where on a Thursday night, John does a show with someone that's doxing me. And then on Friday night, he's my producer. That's just it. And also, I actually think this is a net positive for the network. PRC wants to do more. He wants to be the next producer from KMS if one of these guys leave. it's good because that means we're training up a third producer. Now you've got actually 4. You've got me, John, Kane, and PRC who can produce shows. And I think we can just be more organized. Now, one of also John's problems is he spreads himself too thin. He tries to do too much, and Jackson walks away.
I'm getting a pen.
One time I want to talk to that fucking loser. So Jackson, you know this from your show. One of John's problems is he does spread himself too thin. God, he spreads himself too thin. He says, I'm going to do things, and he means to, but he just doesn't do it because he's got too much going on. So I actually think this is a good thing. He can just concentrate on Wieners and Stein. Like that's more like he should be concentrating on them. And, PRC and I can do great stuff on Men's Life. So I'm really excited. No hard feelings with John. I'm not angry at him in any way.
Yeah, are you on talking terms?
Absolutely. And Jackson, one thing about John is he has, and Jamie, you know this from the Min Cells, from the beginning, he has been upfront that he is, I wouldn't say disloyal, but he will just sit on the fence and never take a stand about anything. Like people can dox people. People can be doing the worst shit. He will still have them on his show, whether it's wagon, doing assaults, whatever. He doesn't. And he's always said that from the beginning. So I can't be angry at someone that's upfront about it, but I just think it's better for Men's Life. So I'm doing the Friday night with PRC. It's going to be great. Really looking forward to it.
That's my boy PRC.
Yeah.
Me and him.
Well,
in the
again,
DMs,
Jamie,
no
spoilers. No spoilers, but you're going to watch something. He's very funny. PRC is very talented.
We chat all the time talking about unnecessary roughness. So yeah, I'm very well aware how funny PRC can be. He's my boy.
Tonight. All right. Unbelievable.
That's why I was more
But
annoyed.
John didn't take it well, Jackson. John did not take being fired from Men's Life. I thought he would laugh about it because it's not like the most prestigious position in show business. Like it's not like
it's Men's Life.
You got very upset.
Big spot. Yeah.
You're very upset.
Okay.
You've got notes, Jackson. Fire away.
Well, I don't want to make it all network related, but the network is on fire. All right. I'm sorry. What else?
No, just talk. I was saying, don't worry about it. This is an Aussie Minifan
Show.
No,
well, I was going to talk about your Kim interview. The Kim interview was very good.
About it. Let's talk about it. Don't worry about
Jesus Christ. Now I don't want to talk about it.
No, I want you to talk about it. I'm just saying, like, this is the place for network talk, and you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about the network.
She'd be fantastic in studio. So I don't know. I know because you're in charge now of let me check the list of bitches week. And then we're not changing the name. What the fuck is? No. Hang on. I know you reached out to one of them, and you're already calling it Babes Week. Cut that out. It's Bitches Week.
I want to rename.
Did Kirk say
it's Week. No, because my consistent message with Kirk and KMS is there's kind of this sort of chauvinism that sort of is a joke for Kirk, but there is a sort of ring of truth to it that he's very much like boys orientated, and he wants sort of guy humor, and he keeps women at arm's length.
Yeah, so what's more feminine than calling them babes? Let's get the babes in, will you fucking...
I just think calling it Bitches Week is kind of like it's very. I just don't think it's the right message. I think we want to be lifting up women, not putting them down. So I thought Babes Week would be like a bit more flattering. Like if I'm going to reach out to like Kelly Keys and say, "Do you want to come in for Bitches Week?" Well, what's she going to say? She's going to say, "I'm not a bitch."
No, you tell her it's Babes Week, and then Kirk just changed it on me.
Well,
you play the good guy.
Maybe that's what's going to happen.
So you've reached out to Keys?
I'm trying to reach out to her. Like I don't have any contact with her. I'm not on OnlyFans like you, so I don't message her there.
Let me check those messages.
Yeah, if either of you are on OnlyFans, please tell her.
She's got me blocked on Twitter, so I can't even reach out anyway.
You said something negative about Taylor Swift.
I would never do that.
That's the only reason she blocks people.
It's right at the bottom of my list is criticizing Justin for his Taylor Swift takes, but I didn't think we'd ever get to that.
I had a great time with.
I would never do that.
I had a great time with Nurse Kim though. She was fantastic. It was a fantastic podcast. Like if you listen to that, it sounded great. It was, but she'd be a return guest. Yeah,
she's talented. She'd be a good return guest. So you just need to get her in for once. And
But the thing is, what annoyed me about Cullinane was he was saying, "Oh, Kim did all the talking on Minifandom." Yeah, that's the idea. Like, people hear from me all the time. Like, a good host, in my opinion, lets someone like him steal the show, because you hear my fucking dog shit takes all the time. Like, when you get go on.
Sorry. Oh, I just got one thought in my mind. I fucking hate defending you in regards to shit like this. But when you attacked Cullinane for not making sure that NBC or whatever had the right information, so they didn't call it a Boston podcast, and then on Monday he fucking comes in and goes, "Oh, what do you want me to do? Like, fucking double check and make sure that they had the name of the podcast on the thing." Like, yeah. That's your fucking job, you lazy cunt. Anyway, I don't know why I
no, because I've got that on my notes, because I wanted to.
That made me really angry. I'm so sick of these fucking producers. When they get any criticism, they come back with some smart ass bullshit.
Yeah, because I've got to retort to that. So you're spot on, Jackson. Now, what you do is
really irritated me.
I've been on this situation in the past where you go on a show or something and you say, "This is how I wanted to be credited." Host of Cricket Unfiltered, whatever it is, you write it down and
bold, put it in bold, fucking put some red on that shit, like highlight it, make it. We want credit. And
this is the name of the podcast. This is who we want credited. Now, I will say, Cullinane's right. You can't then, if Dateline just decides to fuck you over and call it Boston Podcast, you actually can't do anything about that. Like, Dateline aren't going to give him final edit, but you have to ask, and that is
you have to do your. Exactly. You have to put in the most effort you can, and then wherever it falls, like you're not responsible for whatever the result is. But yeah, correct. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. But that made me really mad. Because that's their fundamental issue. The producer's fundamental issue is that. That right there is it.
But also, like, without the case podcast, this thing doesn't get solved. So the fact that they just say Boston Podcasters is fucking bullshit. Without the case of Barstool Sports fame, none of this happens. The Dateline show never goes ahead, which is why it's an even bigger fucking joke.
Rather than being defensive, if I was Cullinane, rather than being defensive and coming back at whoever is saying that shit, I'd be fucking agreeing. And I'd be furious at NBC. That'd be my angle, but I'm professional like that. I don't know. I have pride.
Without Kirk,
that's pride.
Without Kirk,
you get that shit out there without your name on it. Where's your fucking pride? You know.
I mean, if you're like a minor league podcast, then maybe, but like it's the fucking Kirk Minner show. It's the case, which is huge. Solved 2 murders now on Barstool Sports, also huge, and they just go, "Oh, some Boston podcasters." Like, that's bullshit.
Yeah,
because my thinking is, whenever I do anything like that, go on somebody else's show or give my time away for free, you want promotion. You want to actually leverage that if you can. So you've got to say how you want to. Where you want that promotion to go. So, and it's just so typical of Cullinane not to think, actually, you know what, next time I will be more explicit about how I want to be credited. But he's inexperienced. He's a dummy. Although I don't know if you noticed, but in today's show, it sounds like they did get a deal done to do a documentary with somebody.
Did allude to that, didn't they?
Somehow they fell over the line. Now, US listeners won't understand this, but it's like a Stephen Bradbury situation, the ice skater where everybody fell over and he won the gold medal. Like Cullinane has just fallen over the line or something. Like, it's ridiculous how he got that done.
He fails upwards, you're saying?
But yeah, Nurse Kim was great. I didn't like Cullinane calling her a cunt on the show. He's such a backstabber. Like, Nurse Kim's always so nice to him, and he just.
He was playing into that. Get the fuck out of here. That's a joke.
I don't know.
You serious?
Didn't a lot of people tell Kirk that he's a snake? Just saying. I was a Cully guy until he came back a 4th time.
While we're on Carl, I'm sorry. I think it is a psycho move to trim your pubes at a public gym.
Oh, I just wrote that down.
God, yes.
I just wrote that down.
Like the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Like now, like I go to a gym and have a shower, and now I'm going to go there and think, God, they pick guys like Cullinane who like trim their pubes in here. Like, fuck.
Cullinane is
I bet you he's jerked off in there though. I bet you he's come in fucking a gym like public change room or something. You know, he's a sicko.
That wasn't his original take. His original take was, like a barber to get your hair and your beard trimmed, there should be a place like that for your balls. So someone else is going to cut my balls? Like, the fuck? Like, if you listen to that is his original argument. That is how Justin put it forward, which I only imagine is exactly how Dave put it forward before the show started.
Is it almost like a post office? Like, you know, like to the side they've got all the PO boxes. Like, is it a barber and then to the side they've got a bunch of rooms where you just go and
There's a
shave your
weirdo
balls?
there. He'll shave your balls.
Like just a little like cubic, you know, 1 by 1 meter thing. You can just stand in there.
You just stick
little
them in
tack
there.
line,
It's like a glory
Yeah,
hole, but just for getting your balls
manscape
shaved.
it.
It's just
Only-
so
Oh,
gross
like an old
and
pencil, like an old
selfish.
pencil sharpener.
And selfish, like you're the next person that goes in there, and Dave's like pubes like hanging around. Like it is so gross.
Yeah.
Like
But Justin was right. It is a weird fucking take, but Kirk didn't really care, so that's why, you know, Justin can get upset about it. But like, he is right. It's fucking weird. Like,
It was
And
funny. That
Dave probably thinks a girl
like-
is going to be the one that does it.
But if I'm Justin, then you got to introduce a topic better. Like you go, "Hey Kirk, would you shave your balls in a public gym?" Right? And that's how you start the conversation.
And that's how you get Cully dead to rights as well, because Kirk's obviously going to go, "Oh, absolutely not."
Yeah.
I think the most egregious thing though is I don't know where you guys are on this, but he would like his whole body to be hairless. I just found that really strange. Is that not weird to you guys?
Yeah, I like my
It's
chest hair.
very gay.
And my
I don't
leg
know,
hair,
like, I
and my
don't-
arm hair, and my yeah, no, fuck that. Like,
I
God, I'm not a
I
swimmer.
barely trim anything. Like I don't even like shaving. It's a pain in the ass.
This is the
It's
first time I've
just
not had a
very
mustache
like
in
he
10
is.
years.
Cullinane's like a classic like metrosexual or whatever that old term was.
He's gay,
but like
he's the gay
Right.
family member. Like, it's him.
But
Like,
that's very
Mm.
that's actually very narcissistic, actually, to want to be completely hairless like that. Like when you put it together, shaving your pubes in a public gym, wanting to be hairless, yeah, it's very narcissistic. Classic almost. from
that's
the
true.
Roman times, like.
I'm gonna I'll put it on record because the topic came up on the show today. I don't know what it's like in Sydney, but especially in like inner Melbourne where it's like more left leaning politically. The Bush is back. Like, what are we doing?
it is back. Yeah, there's no
Bush is back. Like, I don't know what it's like in the States.
not
I
in my
prefer-
household,
I'll
but
just-
you know, in other places,
I know. I put it on record. I advocate.
it's got to be
weird
controlled by
otherwise.
like.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
As a
I
man
don't
who
know.
likes
Anyway.
to eat, you know, like it needs to be clean.
Jesus, guys, come on, pull it together.
Oh, what? Well, the Horny Chat got exposed.
We might get the
The
middle
Horny
ladies
Chat
on
got
the show.
exposed. So
Yeah, so I have to say, Kevin was great
I'm gonna see who's in
on
there right now.
Monday. It is great to have him back. Him coming back has been very good for the show. I was right again.
Unbelievable.
I said it for years. I put my reputation on the line, and thank God it's paid off, because quite often it doesn't. But with Kevin, like on Monday, for him to expose the Horny chat,
Unbelievable.
Like that is the perfect Minifan instinct. Like that is,
Yeah.
Pushed
That
him
is-
under the bus.
yeah, very, very good. I was in there for a while. Wasn't that
Yep.
horny, but then I left. I
It's gotten worse.
Yeah,
Every
I wanna go
day.
back now.
Like I won't name particular names, but there are women in there that are asking for penis shots, talking about how, you know, girth and length. There's a lot of questions. A lot of it's often a forum for discussion. You know, like it's not so much advice. It's like, what would I do in this situation? You know, so it's like just Minifans helping each other out.
Mm.
But I like that. I like how outraged everyone was where Kevin's like, you know, we're just in there talking show stuff, talking horny stuff. Justin's like, what the
Like
fuck?
any other group chat, it has its main topic and then
Yeah,
show stuff.
Yeah, that's all it was though. It's like, yeah, well, you know, we talk Minifan stuff, dicks, you know.
What do you think
Yeah.
of Mutt's take that Kevin's full of shit about all his stories?
He's not. Kevin's told the story before he ever told him the show.
But see, that's
Yeah, but
how
can
you
be
can,
lies.
if you can collaborate. Yeah, but eventually the story
He told
will
the exact
change.
same story.
Yeah, if it's exactly the same.
When he first went on the show, like what, 3 months ago, whatever, he'd previously told the story to us on Spaces in like January, and it was verbatim. So you take what you will out of that.
Well,
And it's not just me saying that. Other people are a bit. Well, it's true. It is true.
I just like how he got told, you know, don't talk about your sexual assault on the show. And Kirk, you know, bent that arm, twisted it, almost broke it to get more stories
Right,
out of him. Like,
Right. He
I can't
clearly
believe,
he
like-
loves hyperbole. He
Yeah.
clearly loves hyperbole, but like he wants to talk. He wants to talk about
Yep.
it. Like he's not lying. Like he
No.
couldn't help but tell the truth about it. You know.
There's love out when he calls in. He's like, yeah, my missus isn't talking to me. It's like, yeah, no shit. She told you not to talk about it. And you went way more in depth than ever before. Like, I'm
But
looking
he's
forward
such
to
a
part 3.
genuine guy. Like I'm sure it's fine. You know.
It is good
Oh,
having him on the
Kevin's
show.
man. Yeah. It's been a great run. I think like
even the message he sent about the Minifan Hall of Fame, even that was hilarious. Like you bring him in just to explain that. Like I know it's a little weird, but that was just a hilarious message. I want to be up there with those guys.
I do enjoy the bit of because Kevin wants to be on the show so bad. I'm just gonna not let him on for 5 fucking years. It's so cunty. I love it. It's fucking great. I don't know.
It's over now. It's over now. Kevin's back.
Yes, but show's been great since Cullinane's been back. You can't deny it. The show's been
it was
really
good before he came back. Like Handsome Johnny was in there. He was good. PRC was good. Like there was some good.
He was good again
producers.
today. I think.
Well, I guess Jamie, where are you then on Cully's return?
I'm not enjoying it at all. I wanted fresh faces. I wanted my guy PR. I'm enjoying the show, but Cully isn't. It isn't because of Cully. It's because Kirk's in a great mood. Kirk's in a great place. He's loving doing the show. He's loving what's going on with the case behind the scenes. It's got nothing to do with Cully, aside from the fact that, I don't know, some of the things he says brings up really good topics, but the third chair's been really good recently. Well done, Justin. Well done, Menes. The show's just been excellent, but it's got nothing to do with Cully. Cully being back.
You're right about his mental. You're right about his mental state. He seems really good.
Oh, yeah.
Who, Kirk or Cully?
Kirk.
Yeah. And even like with Kate going off to college, I thought that was going to be, we might have a little bit of a couple of weeks, maybe a month where we didn't get a show, but he seems to have adjusted really good to that. The sex talk
getting
about
more hand job Harry now,
That's what it is.
Exactly.
It's a little bit concerning, but he's in a great spot, and the show, I wouldn't say it's never been better because it's had some peaks over the years, but it is awesome right now. But it has nothing to do with Cully.
Oh, I hate the show and I'm not enjoying it, but it's like the best it's ever been. You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not saying I don't hate the show. I've never hated the show. I have always loved the Kirk Minihane show. It's what gets me through my long train drives from Bondi to Cronulla and then back to Bondi. But Cully being back, it has nothing. The show being good has nothing to do with Cully. Justin's been really good. The third chair's been really good. Having Mark back's awesome.
I agree with you. I actually agree.
And Kirk's just been at his best. So
yes.
But yeah,
Cully's a boring choice. I'm like you, Jamie. I wanted that PRC or Dales. Somebody new, spice things up. But
anyone new of those choices I would have taken.
So obviously it started off. So there was a Spaces yesterday with Kirk. So I spent some time talking to him.
I was there.
And you were in there? It was a good space.
I was in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was telling me to lighten up and enjoy the show. Kirk's happy, and he's actually just told me privately as well. Just I've got to he's enjoying the show. This is what it's going to be.
Leaking DMs.
No, he said it publicly as well. He said exactly the same thing publicly. Either don't either enjoy it or find another show. Like it's not going to change, and it's a fantastic podcast. But I'm still saying has been missing those moments where you have to turn on to see the live stream to see what's going to happen. Like it is almost a bit like the Yak now, where it's like just guys coming in and having a bit of a good time, and which is fine. Like Kirk's right. If you guys and Kirk are right, if he's really happy and being a bit lighter and fluffier is the way they want to go, I'm going to embrace it. It is better than every other podcast, but it's not like it was maybe at times where it's just there's so much going on. You just can't.
Isn't that circumstantial?
Yeah, but it's bred by the fact that it's the same two lazy producers all the time, and things like that.
Well, we're never getting bits out of Justin again. It's done. Done. The idea of him going to Delaware Subway or him going to WEI and trying to get signatures.
That is over, yeah.
Done. So as long as you're happy with Justin fucking put in no effort and just being a zero,
he adds things on the show. Like he has some good topics, some good absolute brain fart moments.
What, he gets sensitive and fucking starts getting upset?
Yeah, but that's when he's at his best. Like Blind Mike, that's when Mike's at his best, when he gets really sensitive, like today at Mutt. Like I'd take that over Dave any day. Although Dave does bring up some absolutely absurd topics and just things that he says. I want that book. I want that fucking book. I want volume 2. There'll be a volume 3. I want that fucking book.
I want the Gus book too.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to understand it. You're going to be reading it like his tweets. Like,
sure,
there's a word that's supposed to be like.
big job interview today. Gus had.
But I am going to do what Kirk said. I am focusing on the positive. That's why I'm going to do Minifandoms. I'm going to do one Minas Live 1 week, Minifandom the next, and alternate Minifandom. It's a bit more of a celebration of the community. And look at the positives. Like it's we're still getting the show's not in it's not in the doldrums like it has been in the past, where there's been some bad times. The Steve Robinson second year when he was alone the whole time, and it was just him and Kirk during COVID, or the second year of Cullinane. It's not as bad of those years, but yeah, it's cruising. It is just cruising, and I'm going to enjoy it. It's fun. Yeah. Well, what other topics you guys got?
I got another Cullinane note.
Yes.
So he talked again today about his daughter and her basketball and her clinics and stuff like that. He needs to just shut the fuck up and let her play basketball. As a coach who has dealt with parents like him before, he mentioned today something that pisses me off the most. He goes, I need the people that are meant to be running this thing to actually give them instruction and direction so that I don't feel like I have to be doing it from the sideline. Shut the fuck up on the sideline, you idiot. That is not your job. I bet you there's times where he gets them in, they talk to the players, this is what I want to see, this is what I want you to do. I'm not going to stop and start it because kids fucking hate that. Just go. If something really bad happens, I'll stop it. But it's just about playing a game, getting used to playing basketball. And he's like, they're not giving him instructions on the sideline. And I feel like I have to yell. One, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You are the most unathletic person in the Miniverse, and that's saying something. Two, the coach has told the instructions, and I bet his daughter relays that to him. He just doesn't want to bring that up because he wants to look like the superhero parent. I don't know much, but I know they're doing the wrong thing. I can't stand parents like that. I fucking had 2 of them in my team this last season. One of them is coming back, but we've had a chat about what they're like, and the instructions that I'm giving them on the sideline is what they have to do, not their own thing. But God, I fucking can't stand.
And then you let them. So you give them the instruction, you let them go out there, figure it out. Let them process it. They're fucking like 11-year-olds, yeah. So you let them process.
Minus 16, I still wouldn't fucking do it.
Let them make mistakes. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
And in the meanwhile, you've got some fuckwit
has no idea.
In a North Face jacket, sipping on a coffee. He hasn't got a single stain on his boots. They're trying to yell out that you're doing a shit
he knows
job.
what he's
That's
doing.
what
This is why I like hockey better. They're yelling out.
That's what you're saying.
Hockey's different. They're skating around on fucking knives. Things have to be said if they're going to get in each other's way. It's 3-on-3 basketball. There's that much space out there. Just, Cully, shut the fuck up and let the coaches that you're paying a lot of money to run these clinics, run the clinics, because I guarantee you they know more than you.
My favorite one was last week when he was criticizing like elementary school age children for sprinting back on defense.
Yeah.
He's like, why don't I watch an NBA game?
NBA kids don't do that.
LeBron just jogs down to the other end so that he can put more effort so that they don't get stitches. It's like, are you a fucking 10-year-old, Cullinane? What's the logic? How fucking stupid? That's anyway, what?
Honestly,
unbelievable logic.
And can you?
That's so stupid.
I don't want to say he's a bad parent or anything, but can you imagine if he would be giving his kids the same messages that he's on KMS, just babbling all sorts of mixed messages, I have a good game, try and win, but don't try too hard. Doesn't matter if he would just be all over the shop. He would be.
What I want to know is
parent, a mimbo. He's a mimbo.
He says that his daughter's not that great on the show. Is he sitting there in the stands with other parents going, "Oh fuck, that kid's terrible. Jesus Christ, they're not going to make it." He is 100% that
definitely,
parent.
definitely.
That parent.
Yes.
It just irked me because I'm in my off season now. I'm not coaching. I'm not dealing with them at the moment. But I just know exactly what I can only imagine what he's going to be like if she makes that fucking team, man. Holy shit, that coach is going to hate himself. Why did we pick her?
I hope she does. This is going to be a narrative I want to follow.
I'm not going to lie. I would not pick a player who trialed for my team if I could already tell that their parent was going to be Dave Cullinane. I don't give a shit how good they are. If they're going to be a Dave Cullinane, I'm not picking them in my team. I don't care. I can find someone that's half as good, but I don't have to deal with and is coachable. Done. If they're going to be a Dave Cullinane, I would not pick them in my team. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've had situations like that in this trial series season. So I could already tell I'm like, yeah, you're going to be an issue this year. Oh, you're good, but you're not. I can put up with.
Are they good parents? There's good parents that help out and
they're
provide.
Good. 100%. I have parents that's.
Or are the good ones the ones that just shut the fuck up?
That's pretty much I'm not in the parents group chat. My manager deals with all that. They see me at training. Hey Jamie, how you going? How was your day? That's it. There's no, I really think you should put my son here, or I really think you should need to be a bit more louder on the sideline. You're not really telling them much, are you? Like, no. You tell me that,
there's gonna be
issues. Like, not a chance.
Jamie, do you know Roscoe?
I think I've been in a space with him. I think
you should join. He does like Coach's Corner once or twice a week in spaces. You should try and join because it's a lot of inside coach talk like this. There's Coach Rich there.
I'm starting to get into the space as well. Yesterday when I saw Kirk in there, I think Jackson actually posted it in the chat. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll jump in on this. Kirk was there. I was going to jump in Jake's one today, but
don't jump in Jake's ones. They're terrible.
That's kind of the vibe I got. So
yeah, that's kind of the one we don't do.
I'm jumping in. Slowly.
Good. So just on Blind Mike's due in studio, this is dropping Wednesday morning. So Blind Mike's due in studio on Thursday. So first thing, if they want an easy show, like when they start the mics, if just Justin Trudell says Bill Burr, Blind Mike will just talk for the next 2 or 2.5 hours. Like Kirk could just get up and leave. Like he could just rant about Burr for the next for the whole show.
Will get really high. You fucking crazy.
I got a topic.
Yeah, go on.
What's your thoughts? Because I just found this very, very weird. What are your thoughts on Kirk potentially wanting to learn production? Like if you're a producer and you're in that role and your boss, that's literally your role to do that for him, and he's saying, hey, can you teach me to do it so that, I don't necessarily need you around? Huge red flag, no?
No.
That really concerned me.
No, it's very practical. Like he's doing the movie podcast on a Sunday, and I think he feels bad dragging one of them in on a Sunday to do the movie podcast. So I've got two things because I'm an outside the box thinker. First thing I do is, can I combine Sunday with the movie show and a KMS? Because people used to love the Sunday nights. Yep. So, and you say to Justin, look, we're going to do Sunday, but you can have Monday off or whatever it is. That's one thing. The other thing is, I would just get a fucking laptop with a USB mic. And if you want to just literally, all you have to do then is come in, sit down, turn it on. You can have it set up for Kirk in a corner and he can do the movie show and you don't need to turn up. But there is no way Kirk is going to be able to get that studio running by himself. Like, no way. Like, he's
really?
No, they're better off just having a laptop and a USB mic like Jamie's doing, like I'm doing, and he just does it like that. And also it actually would be good for Kirk to know how to do that, just for his own like self-worth as a podcaster. It's not that hard.
Did you hear his reaction when Justin said, oh, there's only like 10 steps you need to do to get it all set up? He's like, oh, geez. He was straight away backtracking on that idea. So,
well, whereas if it's a USB mic in a laptop like this, it's turn on. You can have everything plugged in for him, and he just turns it on, and he's ready to go. Basically,
link goes into a group chat or like a chat that they have on Twitter or wherever. You just click the link, it opens up in the browser. You go just like this.
Yeah, and then Justin can have his Sundays off with Mary because I think her carer takes Sundays off, so she needs someone to lift her out of the bed and into the chair and back at the end of the day. So it's good if Justin's around.
Well, he's definitely not allowed to watch the.
So we're ruling out pregnancy, right?
Yeah, I don't know if people like her can get pregnant. Can they?
I'm telling you, but it's within the next 12 months. They either break up or there's a baby come.
Wow, well, it's like T-Swizz and Kelsey.
That honestly, they get married, they announce a baby, then Justin and Mary announce a baby. I reckon they're timing it for that.
What's the beef between because Jackson came over the top with his stupid topic. What's the beef between Blind Mike and Justin about Bill Burr? What did Justin? I missed what he said about.
No, it was about Mutt. Mutt made a crack about it.
What did he say?
He just brought up the fact that he watched a video from back in the day of the show of Blind Mike just sitting there at the New York office,
which Bill is Burr, very funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Like,
it's a funny video.
He just didn't want to go up and introduce himself to shake hands of a guy that he liked. And Mutt just brought it up, said it was very funny.
Before Justin made a crack about Blind Mike's video that he did about Bill Burr.
Oh, when they're talking about like, was he negative about it or something like that? Did he go at him for the goal in Saudi Arabia?
Maybe Justin didn't watch it and he was very dismissive. But I did watch it and I thought it was very good. It was half an hour of Mike completely railing Burr, and he comes across so badly because he apparently came back and did a podcast where he was like just bullshitting about how good it was, and
of course they
and
did.
he only got. And my point is right. Apparently, he only got paid $1.6 million US, right?
Well, he's only
if you're going to fuck your reputation up,
it's got to be more.
Yeah, because like the golfers say, like Cameron Smith, the golfer, from
the Aussie
north.
one.
Yeah, he took $100 million US to join Live. Well, okay, that's worth it because then you never have to work again. Whereas 1.6 million's not enough to drag your reputation through the mud. Like for Jackson, it would be for sure. Like Jackson, he'd be.
My reputation's already.
All three of us would do it for sure.
Oh, it's 500,000.
We should actually take the Minifan Show to Ryder. We should contact them.
For 500K, I'm coming.
All right,
I've said some horrible things.
That's a great segue, actually, because I got a suggestion that now that we've got a lot of super chat talk, should we potentially do a super chats for this show so that we can fund our trips to Laconia or whatever we might.
Oh, I got a segue of that stage.
People are suggesting that we
Gus. Hey, welcome.
I'm just broke, okay? I'm fucking.
We just
broke,
want to make money off the Cullinane show now.
Give me a break, give me money, motherfuckers. Give me cash, all right?
I don't do this once every 3 months for nothing.
It was weird for Mike to get so sensitive about that situation.
Yeah, okay, I'll get a QR code and put it up on the next Aussie Minifan Show travel fund.
We should do an OnlyFans.
Seriously. Speaking of, it's totally off topic, but this is a very hard comedy thing.
If anyone should get fucking paid, it should be me anyway. I run the network. I do like multiple shows. Like, it should be me getting paid, not you, Jackson.
Whatever. Shut the fuck up. The people, they've had enough of you. I think you got enough haters. I've got enough haters,
lovers.
Blocked like 150 people.
So I have a suggestion as well. I saw.
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll wait till listener questions.
Okay.
It's off one of those. So.
Well, that was a listener question.
I'll just I've got a couple more topics, and then you can go to your topics. Bitches.
I just want to know who you've booked in. Who you've booked in.
So I haven't booked in anyone because I haven't got the dates yet. Because
Blind Mike's groupie.
Cullinane.
Who have you DM'd?
All right. Also? I'll tell you who I want to book.
Who haven't you DM'd? Might be short.
Okay, so Julie and Mama Kay were already booked in, and I think Caitlin. Yep. So all three of those are on the board, right? Even though I think
do you need
Julie's
8 people? Oh, sorry, I keep cutting you off. Do you need 8 people? Like, is it 4 shows, 2 per show? I
don't know the details yet, Jackson. That's what I'm trying to confirm. But
what are you working on? You have to be working on something.
I've sent messages to Justin and Cullinane, but they're asleep. Don't worry, I'm on it.
All right, okay. All right.
But the plan is, Julie's not great on the show, but I'm thinking theme. So like a Minifan, a Mina Lady show with Mama Kay, Julie, and maybe Caitlin, I think is a good show. Thinking 3 because Julie's doesn't say much. Caitlin's and Mama Kay are whack jobs, so they'd be good together. So that's one show. Then I'm thinking a New York show. So Keegs, right? Because she actually gets Kirk.
Yep.
She actually does get Kirk's sense of humor.
So you're flying them in?
Well, Portnoy's going to fly them in. This is going.
Okay.
Kirk's going to pay for it, right?
New York
Train,
show.
whatever. Keegs comes down with
movie.
What? I don't know.
Yes,
someone
please.
from Fishbowl.
Yes.
I don't know who she
movie.
Bring
Ruby
down.
and Gina actually, because Gia, because I reckon Gia will go at Kirk a little bit if he says some things, but she's also pretty good with the show. So,
but it's more
Ruby's
who Keegs can bring. So that's it. If I can get Keegs, then she's got and then we've got a Barstool New York theme. I'd love to get Chicken Fry, obviously, with Keegs, but I don't think Chicken Fry would do it under any circumstances. And then I want to do a True Crime Thursday or whatever it turns out to be, a True Crime Tuesday. So Nurse Kim and Lauren Conlon.
And Anastasia?
No.
Okay.
I don't think Anastasia wants to go in. In my understanding, I don't think she wants to go in. She hasn't reached out yet. But Lauren Conlon, I don't know if you've seen her work.
Yep.
She does great work.
Sure.
And I think her and Nurse Kim would light up the room.
Very professional.
Yep. So that's sort of what we're working on at the moment. That's the sort
Bree
of
Hunter?
No, definitely not.
Bitches Week.
Lauren Lynn.
No, she's
I was gonna
terrible on air.
I was going to say
Melissa Gorman.
Original Minna ladies.
If Melissa Gorman wanted to go in, but she hasn't, I don't know if she does. Lucy Burge obviously would be great.
Yes.
But
A lot of eyes on that
I
one.
don't think Kirk
Julie
likes her, and I don't
DeCaro?
think Lucy would do it. No.
If you can get
definitely
Julie DeCaro and Chicken Fry.
Sue O'Connell?
not. No, she's terrible.
I thought she was
What
good
is
on
it,
the show back in the day. I thought
2020?
she was funny.
2019,
2020.
actually.
Oh, yeah,
Wasn't Sue
what about it?
O'Connell on like the second? She was on like the second
2018,
show
I
ever,
think.
no?
Yeah,
I reckon an original Minna ladies. Ali
because I'm actually
Violin.
thinking.
Robinson's B&B.
Allison?
Just saying.
Oh, I'd love
Alice
to get
Shattuck?
Alison in.
What about Alice Shattuck?
He won't have her back in.
Yes, he will.
You heard
He'd
what he
like
said
to,
about the
you know,
Shaddocks? Or maybe it was more
He
just
wants to
Tom
show her off. He wants to show her off. The fuck out of here.
Tom will
I
go
like
all her
Alice
own
Shattuck,
heartbeat.
but I'd like to get
Alice,
some
gotta get Alice
new
back in.
faces in.
You got to get Alice Shattuck in with Mama Kay because that right wing stuff will just.
The political... yes, yes. All right.
It's Steve
Yeah, Alice
Robertson on the
Shattuck
keys. Oh my god.
plus Mama, yes.
All right, I've got a
Oh,
couple
that's
more
right.
topics.
It's a great idea, Jamie. You're on
I've
it.
been criticizing Justin, and he's bad at a lot of things, but someone made a good point today, and I got to give him credit. He has got better at the drops. Like that is one
Unbelievable.
thing he's got better at. And so, despite an overall apathy in his job performance, if he could just apply that mindset to other areas of his job, so okay, I've got better at drops, now I want to get better at cutting audio, now I want to get better at stories, now, you know, like if he can show that same growth in other areas, I think he could be a good producer.
I will say I am loving the rotation of the song at the end of the show now. Different
Yes,
parody
oh,
songs
it's
over the
unbelievable.
years, theming it with people, like hearing some songs I haven't heard in 5 years. It's been awesome. So keep it up, Justin. Loving it.
So yeah, he's like working on something. So I think he's lacking in a lot of areas, but it's good to see him grow. So that's one thing. What about the big news? We've lost probably the biggest show hater in history. Sneakers is gone. He's given up KMS. He's
Has
not.
he?
Well,
Do you believe that?
yeah, I believe Sneakers is a man of his word. Maybe he'll drop in and out because you can sort of keep up with what's going on social media if you want to. Like you can still sort of, but he was really pissed off with what Kirk said about him. And he was really pissed off about the fact that Kirk and him were messaging or talking, and then Kirk misrepresented it on the show. It's just classic KMS. So I think
what he's going to do. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, what are we...
But anyway,
Do you really believe
gone.
that?
It's been nearly a decade now. Like, are we still like, do we not understand how Kirk?
Nobody, people are going to say for the rest of the time that they're not going to listen, and they're going to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just bullshit.
Bob Murchison still listens.
It's true. Click, click.
Click, click.
Sneaker said he was going to get into black spaces more, so I hope that's going well for him. I got to say, as much as I found the show, frustrating with Cullinane back, the show now starts at 1 a.m. local time, and the last two shows I've watched live, basically most of them. I've fallen in and out of sleep at times, but it is a bit of an obsession.
I get Kirk Minifan Show, and I get like a half an hour layover before the Yak starts, so it's been really good. Live Barstool content.
Yak 1 and Yak 2.
Like most of my shift, yeah.
Yak 1. But Jamie, honestly.
I wonder why you love it, yeah.
Like, I know, okay, people think, this is a bit menace calling it the Yak. You have to admit, like, side by side right now, they're very similar.
I don't know, because the Yak is very bitty, and they have...
Yeah, what's the Yak?
They play off more of what goes on around the Chicago office, like... they'll just pull in random people from upstairs. Occasionally, Minty will be on, which I kind of just tune out there for those bits. But
or like Starby will be in, like Barstool, and they'll just be like, "Look, Starby's out there. Let's fucking get him in." Like it's anyway.
Like they had Frank Caliendo on today. Now I'm not a massive fan of Frank Caliendo, but he was good on the show. But it can't be like the Yak because you're not looking at. I mean, actually, occasionally they do bring the guy that delivers a package in or things like that. But
whatever. Okay,
it's still good.
I just thought not the actual that stuff, but more just like the chat. Like when I watch clips of the Yak, it's very similar to KMS now. Everyone just sitting around giggling away. And
the chat vibe is very much like the Yak.
You're
a lot of hate.
You're really reaching. You love the show right now, and you're reaching so hard.
I'm not reaching for anything.
Kirk said it to you yesterday.
I'm always reaching.
He said it to you yesterday. You love the show right now. And, you fixed your light. Look at this. Hey, everyone, look, you fixed his light. Hey, there we go. He's got the 2 nipples back. I love it. There we go. Good update.
Other thing, Kirk's movie podcast dropped a couple of days ago. It's really good for me because I actually used to listen to Lights Camera Barstool before it got axed a couple of years ago. So I listened to it for a long time with Jeff.
Axed. Jeff's just
Gooch
stopped caring.
and who's the gay guy that got fired? Castellani. Stuff. So I listened to and now it's back, but it's with Kirk and Clemmer. That's basically what's happened. It was a good first episode.
Hey, Mum, get out of here. Oh, sorry.
That's Castellani.
All right, Castellani. Are the Tigers playing?
I think 5 white guys on a show is way too much. So I think they need to.
What the?
What? It's just 5 guys. It's too much for a podcast. Can you imagine?
Why race? Where did race come into this?
I'm just saying it's not even like they're
Right, he could have just said 5 guys, not 5 white guys.
Jamie, why did he bring race up?
Because if you're going to have 5 people, then at least you could have different perspectives. Maybe a girl, person of color.
It's this new girlfriend, Jamie. You know, like he sees everything.
You point to me, the person of color at Barstool, man. It's all right. You point to me, that person.
Okay, well, that's a good point.
Good point.
All I want to say is it's a good show. I mean, I like their movie
Zar
talk,
should be
but it is too many for a discussion. It's more like
I agree. Drop Clemmer out.
No, it's like you give me take, you give me take, you give me take, you give me.
Can we do? What if we did Clemmer in blackface? Would that work?
He said that.
Fuck, you're the one who made it racial.
It worked for Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel did it.
You made it racial, not me.
But I think there's some politics there.
I think we need a person of the LGBTQIA+.
I wonder what the politics are
in that show as well.
Jeff D'Lo used to do Lights Camera Barstool with those guys, and then like Kirk and Clemmer have come along, and I wonder if there was some like hurt feelings along the way, and that's why they're all together. But I actually think there probably needs to be some hurt feelings, and you have 2 shows. I'd rather 2 shows. Like I would listen to both if they had Gooch Man and whatever his name is, Robbie. I get their names and voices confused.
Yeah,
but
you think
if they had 2 shows, I would listen.
So I'm not really a movie guy, so I haven't listened to it yet. I will because it's Kirk. But do you think behind the scenes when Kirk started talking about it and Jeff D'Lo was being mentioned with it, that Kenjack and Gooch were like, "Oh, hey, you're the reason why our podcast isn't going anymore. Can we be on this new one, please? Yeah. And Jeff's going, "Oh, fuck, okay, Kirk, are you okay with this?" Kirk's not going to say no.
Kenjack knows his shit, though.
Like, I know, but don't you think Jeff just wanted it to be him, Kirk, and Clemmer? Like,
yes, absolutely.
2 massive draws and Clemmer. Yeah.
Yes, because what happened was Lights Camera Barstool kind of failed before, didn't make enough money.
And Dave was very critical of it. Like,
yeah, it was kind of shelved for a while. Kenjack and
Jeff's job.
Whoever kept doing it on YouTube. They actually didn't put it on the Barstool feed, and then recently it came back on the Barstool podcast feed because I subscribed to it. Goochman and Kenjack, and then all of a sudden, Jeff D'Lo's back with Clemmer and Kirk, and them now.
Some stars came in and gave it some relevance.
Stuff going on behind the scenes.
I just think Kenjack was like, "Oh, we had a really good thing. It was a good show." And Jeff's gone, "Oh, okay, as long as Kirk's okay with it." And Kirk's not a cunt.
Probably.
He's going to say, "Yeah."
Right.
Yeah.
Or any other topics you guys got written down?
No, I'm done.
Not until, listen to questions.
All right, well, let's get to listen to questions then. All right. Our first bit, this is from Luke. And it's not really a question. All 3 of you are horrendous. Not really a question. But
when the hell did that come in?
That's a good one. I like that, though. It's fair. That is fair.
Dava, when is my man Jamie moving to the States to pursue his dream of coaching college soccer?
Don't fucking laugh.
I am probably going to do one of my licenses that will make it so that I don't have to come over there as a graduate assistant and I can get paid as an assistant from the start. I'm doing that at the end of 2026. So hopefully in the next 3 years. There's some visa issues with my girlfriend I got to clear up first. South Americans aren't really welcome in America at the moment, so you got to figure that part out first. Yeah. Probably it's definitely an option, probably in the next 3 to 5 years. That's my window is to either be in Europe or America in 3 to 5 years. So
Cullinane's going to be sipping on his coffee while your fucking girlfriend gets deported.
Yeah, probably. She's just got to get her Australian citizenship, then she's all good, apparently.
Yeah, Trump's not making it easy for you, Jamie.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what she said. So don't do it anytime soon because I won't be allowed to come with you.
Question number 2. This is from Coach Rich. Could Jackson explain his swinger lifestyle?
Do you guys know about this pineapple thing? Matt,
Yeah.
what's funny about it is
very
Matt
well
actually
aware of
said,
the pineapple.
"Oh, okay. So am I the
It's a-
retarded?" So
It's a
apparently
sign
I
of
bought
wealth,
this.
right?
I bought this hat that's got upside down pineapples on it, and I was wearing it the other day, and apparently I'm a swinger now. So congrats to me. I'm gonna put that in the Horny Chat now. I'm officially a swinger. So if anyone wants to have sex with me, just put it in the comments.
24-hour
some more
flight.
follow-ups from Coach Rich. How did you get involved?
Apparently
Good and bad experiences, and why is his favorite part? Why is his favorite part sitting in the cuck chair the entire time?
Is that on me again? Is that
it's
for
all
me?
you.
I don't have a pineapple hat. I have a Florida Gators hat.
I mean, being in the cuck chair is kind of the exact same as just jerking off to porn, isn't it? Like, isn't that a fair
But it's not your girlfriend getting railed, so.
And you're also not in the
True.
room with like someone you could be having sex with when you jerk off normally. Like you don't have.
So I'm
the
not
option.
experienced yet, but I'm going to be doing some research.
So what is the
since
pineapple
this is-
thing? Because I've heard if you like wear pineapple shirts on cruises and stuff, it means you're down to bang. But is it also that you're a swinger?
This is news to me. I found this out a couple of days ago when I
Well,
posted
I'm
a
gonna
photo of me
Google
wearing
it.
this.
I was
Fill
always
some
of the
time.
opinion that a pineapple in someone's house meant that they were either wealthy or a swinger. Like, you know,
I
if
haven't
you
even
have
heard
like,
any of this.
if you have like a shelf or something like that and you got books and other things on it and you have a pineapple, just a pineapple there, genuinely means that you're a swinger. So
What if you're not
guys,
a swinger?
if
What do
your
you put up?
parents-
Okay, yeah.
Not a
So
pineapple.
wearing an upside down pineapple is a sign you're a swinger. Wearing a normal pineapple is just a sign you're keen to fuck.
Keen to fuck and I swing.
What if they're on
Basically what this hat
what if they
says.
like sideways? Because on
Wow.
that hat they're sideways as well.
Yeah, I know. And this had a.
Well,
I got this from a thrift
Jackson's
store. It
gay,
cost like
so
$3.
maybe that's.
I'm not gay. Get out.
Oh,
of
he needs to go on
okay?
the movie show as the LGBTQIA plus person.
Correct, and I'll do it in blackface.
Now,
Apologies
Caitlin
if I didn't say
O'Hara.
all the letters.
Caitlin O'Hara, do you have plans to travel to Boston for a live show?
Super chat us, Caitlin. I know you're watching I know you're watching live right now. So $100, $200, $3, whatever.
It's going to cost a lot more than that to get over there.
Oh, good job, guys.
Yeah, but it's all about accruing, okay? We're not trying to
True.
get one big hit here. So
I will say,
Yeah, but actually, like, if someone wants to be a presenting sponsor of the Aussie Minifan Show and wants to pay good hard cash, we will do a show every week. We will, if we can get, well, what would be, a couple of grand US a month, split that between us, dude. That's enough for Jackson to get
a lot of content, bonus shows.
We will do a show every week, without fail.
Yep.
Yeah. Jamie could do with the money. It'll get him to help him pay for his visa to get his girlfriend into the US.
I have a suggestion. I am now in a position, now that I have a passport, I think we should go to Sarko 2026 as a show.
Okay.
I know they're going to announce it 3 months before, like a month before, but
how much does it actually like? What are we looking at?
You're probably looking at about,
when you get. Just
depends. Yeah, when you buy the tickets. If we can like stay with the Minifan, or the three of us stay in the same hotel, it'll be so much cheaper.
Well, Manners is staying with Kane. I'm staying with Vax. It's a little bit of a drive still, but whatever, it is what it is.
I will find a Minifan.
You just gotta
put me up.
You got to find a hookup, correct?
Dava, we could talk football. Just we go way back. But like I'm now in a position with a passport and some annual leave booked around this time next year. I can change it if I have to, like a week or two either side. But I think we should make a week of it and head over there for Sarko. I know we talked about Laconia.
Okay, well, I want to go to Laconia, but we'll see. It's definitely a possibility. I like
Sarko's like the party, I reckon if the Aussies come to town, that party vibe that they had when they held it in like summer.
But Laconia's like a weekend.
I'm pretty sure Laconia was a party.
Yeah. Okay, Laconia's like a weekend.
One of them, Laconia, but I think falls for me in the middle of my season.
Okay, so there's a week off. Jackson's begging for money, and we are going to go. All right, Danny sent some questions, and these are all for Jackson. Why do people call you a rat?
I don't know. Why do they call you a rat? They call you worse.
The LGBTQIA pound hash are you, and why are you all the gayest ones?
These are terrible questions. You're not even smiling. These are doing nothing for you.
Which STDs do you have, and what are the symptoms?
None. I got tested. We're good. We're in the clear. Well,
What the fuck are all these questions?
Why does Quinlan hate you?
No, Quinlan doesn't hate me. I figured that out. We had a little fight yesterday. We're good.
What did
We
you
had
have a
blow up
fight
at each
about?
other. Yeah, I found him annoying.
Okay.
I had a crash out. It was on me, okay? He was teasing me. I didn't handle it. All right?
What time is it there?
I love Quinlan.
What time is it where you are?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, that was a question from Danny.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I'm
4:08.
in Sydney, man. I'm this.
Yeah, 4:08 p.m.
Oh, it's the same in
Never
Melbourne.
listen to questions. Like a very,
Oh, wow.
you got to
Danny,
say.
you suck. Danny, you are so boring. You're a fucking zero.
You
No
say
wonder why the
since
producers won't. They won't. The producers said they were going to get you back on the show, and they haven't fucking DM'd. They refused to reach out. I've actually personally DM'd them and said, "Don't get him on." So
I don't think it's a
You're a
producer's
fucking
problem.
zero.
I don't think Danny's allowed to go back on the show. I think his missus, not letting that happen. But Danny, also, if you would like to put me up when we come over there for a live show, that'd be great.
it's like our pizza guy's not coming back because he's just a zero.
All right. Well, great show, guys. Thanks for turning up. Anything else you guys want to mention before we move off? But thanks everybody for joining us on the Minifan Network. Mena's Live coming this Friday night, so don't forget to tune in. PRC's debut.
Making his debut.
Blind Mike
Taking phone calls.
Blind Mike in studio on Thursday. So yeah, can't wait.
Michael and Mick.
That's it.
Also,
God, I'm so happy Mick's back. How fucking great is it that Mick's back?
I would like to be added to this Mick Maniac
Thank
chat
fuck.
from all the way down in Australia. I am a Mick Maniac. I wasn't at first, man, as you know, but I have grown to love that man. I think he's excellent.
Maniac
on the show.
chat?
Yeah, they were talking about it on the show today. No, not on the show today. They were talking about it on the of course, Hot Wieners.
I don't go in any chats. I find them a little distracting, and they're popping off all the time, and they're always popping off when I'm at work because it's nighttime there, so you get sucked in. It's bad enough for Twitter as it is. So I left the Horny Chat. In fact, I went in, caused some trouble, and left. All right.
One of the ones I'm in now is
that mean?
popping off and out.
It started to fight between like Caitlin and whatever.
A couple of
Thanks,
women.
everybody.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.